Sagittarius, hello Sagittarius, it's Joe, and it's time to talk about your relationship in April. What's going on? What's the theme for your relationship in April? Keep in mind, Sagittarius, this isn't going to be everybody's story, right? So if it's not your story, if it doesn't resonate with you, just let it go. But if it does, claim it. And let's talk about things here. But before I get started, I just want to take a moment to thank all my subscribers. I've been doing this almost a year now. And never did I really do it with the intention of getting subscribers, but 5,000 subscribers later, and I just feel very blessed and happy that everybody has been a part of this along the way. So if you enjoyed this reading and you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. I could use your support. Sagittarius, I may elect to do an extended reading. If I'm going to go beyond 10-12 minutes, mainly 12 minutes, I do go and do an extended reading just because you know, it takes a lot of effort to do these videos, and you know, but all my extended readings are for one low price on Patreon. So if you cross watch and all that good stuff, you know, there'll be an extended reading if I feel like I need to go further into this. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get into your cards. I'm going to pull a couple of these. To see, I want two of these. Breathe, that keeps showing up in readings. I don't know why. It's that's interesting. To the sea, to the sea. What are you looking for, Sagittarius? Like, are you soul searching? Are you trying to find something, figure something out? And breathe. Are you taking a time out, Sagittarius? We will see. The moon, all about your soul. All right, your astrology card is the moon. Changes, transformation, but that change and transformation kind of typically comes through on an eclipse moon or some other circumstance in life, but the moon is all about the discovery of your shadow self and what goes bump in the night, what lurks in your darker corners. It's about understanding and trusting your instincts. So I think Sagittarius is like the moon is like all about your intuitive self right now. And yeah, so but let's see, why are you out to sea, and why do you I feel like you are like on some kind of break. You have the Judgment card showing up. You might hear some banging around. My kids are upstairs playing with their mother, so I apologize if that noise comes through, Sagittarius. But wow, Judgment and Temperance. Ooh, 9 of Cups. And the 8 of Wands. Oh, Sagittarius. What could that be about? I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot for your person. I already did a pre-shuffle on all the cards. I'd like to give them one more go, but I don't want to keep everybody hung up. Wow, okay. Excuse me. Excuse me, Sagittarius. I got sinus and allergies right now, so making my throat a little itchy. All right, wow. So yeah, Sagittarius, you have to the sea. Maybe it isn't you. Maybe this is your person, Sagittarius. Maybe they're kind of disconnected. That's really strange, and I feel like this is definitely you, this Breathe card. It's like you're patiently waiting for them to make up their mind. And I don't know what they're making up their mind about, but it's like you want them to get with the program, Sagittarius. And I'll explain why. You have the Judgment here and Temperance. It's like you're waiting for them to get off their rear, to get with the program here, okay? And this Temperance card is all about that, like, emotional control. That's you're just trying to stay. You're just trying to stay grounded and keep your emotions in check. But you want them to get off their butt and to get busy. You know, to make a decision. They're holding you up in this relationship, and it's like you want nothing more than this relationship to be the one. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. It's like you want it all with this relationship. And, you know, it's like, but there's some communication coming through in April about this. And I think that there is some resolution. But this Moon card with the Soul showing up, I think it's like you're just, you have the Breathe card and this Moon. I think this Moon is a lot about, it's just, it's trying to, try not to get caught up in the mystery of what's going on with your person. And this, like, this Breathe card and, like, being very soul connected to yourself, to your higher self. But it's like they're kind of non-committal. It's like, or they're holding you up from something, Sagittarius. They might be holding you up on whether or not they are going to. You might be wondering if they're going to kind of like just walk away from this relationship. I think maybe you don't know what's going on with them. The Hermit card here, they're very quiet. They're not saying a lot. Their silence kind of, you know, it worries you. The Seven of Pentacles is also in their current circumstance. And it's like they're very quiet. They see the potential in this relationship with the Seven of Pentacles. They see, like, it can be, like, grow into something very good, something nourishing. But the Seven of Cups, it's like they don't know for sure if this relationship is for them. I don't know why that is coming up with your person, though. It's like there's something going on with them where they're holding themselves back deliberately. And it might be out of some kind of fear, but they have the Ace of Swords also showing up in April. It's like this is like they make a decision that's like they communicate to you. They make a decision about this relationship that's very explicit, and I don't mean explicit in a negative way, but I mean it's like they're very they finally come out of saying nothing, and then they tell you everything. And what's going to happen with this relationship? You know, that's the question. What happens after they communicate? You know, their reason for being non-committal, or their reason for being so withdrawn and quiet. You know, I'll probably explore that in extended reading, but I'm going to pull a couple more cards here. You have the Eight of Wands. So in April, there's like, out of nowhere, there's communication. And I think that's the Ace of Swords. You guys are a little bit out of step with each other, though. It's like there's a little bit of being out of step. And I think that they're worried that this just relationship isn't the one. I think that they're hung up on relationships past. It's like the Ghosts of Christmas Past, that movie. The Ghost Before Christmas. That's not the name of the movie, but that's like the Ghost of Christmas Past. It's like they're worried about the ghosts from relationships past. So I don't know, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull a couple cards here, a past, present, and future, and then I'll probably move to an extended, do another 7 or 8 minutes of this. Seven of Cups showing up again. Excuse me. Page of Cups. And the Death card. So there's an ending here, Sagittarius, but what's that ending about? You have the Seven of Cups. They have the Seven of Cups. I think that they're going to communicate like their uncertainty about this relationship. And I don't like to do negative readings, but, or I'm sorry, that's Seven of Cups here. Page of Cups. They are going to communicate with you about this. I think they're going to take that past, that uncertainty in that they've been kind of holding you up with, and the Hanged Man, and very soon. And they're going to communicate to you exactly the way they see the direction of this relationship going. I think that they're expressing love toward you, but the Death card comes out. Why? Is that because the relationship is ending, or is it because the way that they have been is ending? So that's what I want to get into, Sagittarius. It's like they're holding you up. You see this person, this Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, as the one, or you see the potential, and it's like you want them to, like, at least tell you their intentions, because they're not really communicating their intentions very clearly. I think that they're worried about past haunts. Four of Cups. I think they're really worried about that, and I think that you're going to pin them down, and you're going to force them to open up. And I think they're going to communicate that feeling, the Seven of Cups, uncertainty, and the Page of Cups. I think they're going to express their love towards you, but I think that expression is going to be the end of something. So it's either the end of this relationship, or it's the end of the way things have been with them. So is there going to be a change? I'm going to go deeper and find out, Sagittarius. I think that there's more to this story in April. There is an ending, but what's that ending about? That's what I want to go deeper. This To the Sea card, though, I do feel like that they're just kind of out there, soul searching. The Hermit. They see the potential in this. They see the value in this, but they're not 100% sure. But I do think that they finally open up to you and express where they're coming from. So, Sagittarius, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks. And I'll check the description box below for the extended.